Right, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Rater coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles because I've tried 3,000 different varieties so you don't have to. But I think you should. Anyways, these are it's called Spicy Dolar, Dolar. And this is another variety of the fantastic noodles that I'm doing. This might be the first one you're seeing. I don't know what order they're coming out currently. So there's two different varieties. The other one is a scallion variety. So it's part of a Meet the Manufacturer series, which you'll be seeing possibly right now. But if it's right now where I am, it's like 2 weeks in the future. And then that will come out much further. Yeah. So anyways, don't try to figure out the scheduling. Just enjoy. But I want to talk about these things. This is a desiccant pack, aka silica gel. I've got a little funny anecdote about that. Gotta love the anecdotes from the Ramen Rater, huh? And so here's the noodle block. It wants to jump off of. Yeah, you can hear that. So when did it go? And we got 3.5 minutes for that. This one just doesn't want to behave. But I had another one of these earlier. I tried it and it was pretty good. So we shall see how the spicy variety measures up. And last time they boiled over because of my inattention to them. So let's try to make that not happen yet again because I'm pretty good at making things boil over. It's trying to. It wants to. There you go. Oh, come on. Man. Stop it. Okay, I think we're good. We good? You're boiling? You're happy? Alright, so. What's so interesting about these? Well, you'll find them in shoes, you'll find them in food things, you'll find them in a lot of different products that require that the contents of those products stay dry, you know. You'll find them in pill bottles. You'll find them in shakers of seasonings because who wants to have some garlic salt that's clumpy, right? So a lot of websites come April Fool's Day will do some kind of special little to-do and like a funny thing. And I decided, and I really didn't think anybody'd fall for it, honestly. But I decided to make the announcement that I was going to retire from being the Ramen Rater. I was going to quit. And this was a couple years, maybe 3 years ago. I can't remember. And it was going to turn from being the Ramen Rater to the Desiccant Rater. And so I would review these. I was like, extreme silica gel. I did like a whole introduction to the whole concept video. And it was like pretty cheesy. It had like, I was like opening my hand and then there was a packet coming out and it was all fading in and out in gold and it was all trippy. So I did it because at that point most of my visitors, and still most of them really, were from Southeast Asia. So I thought I'd do it in their time zone. I think that's how it worked. I think I did it like, you know, Taipei, Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand. It's all the same time zone, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And make sure that it came out on that day. And then people were like, oh, no, this is a joke. And I'm like, no, this isn't a joke because actually this came out on the 31st in my time zone. I'm like, oh, wow. It's been great. You know, really, really liked your reviews and all this stuff. And then it kind of like spun out of control in that regard. And like people contacting me. It's like, wishing well wishers in my new endeavor and hoping that the new industry I'm going to and blah 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 blah. I was like, no, really, you guys are really. So yeah, it totally got beyond what it needed to do. I just wanted to get people to chuckle, but I didn't want people to like immediately like spoil it, going, "Oh, this is fake." So I had to like make a whole post saying basically like, "No, no, actually, this was a joke. This was just a big joke. I mean, I like noodles. I'm really not hungry for the stuff they use to keep shoes dry." I mean, I've tried it. One misconception about it. Here's the first sachet. I think this is about the same kind of deal that was with this other one that I've tried of these. Kind of like a sweet soy kind of thing going on. But anyway, people were just like really intense about it. It's like, no. Oh yeah, but the misconception is like, if you eat silica gel, you'll die. It's not true. It'll pass through you. But when it says like, warning, do not eat, this is not a food. Yeah, it's not food. But as far as I know, from what I've read, your body can't process it, and it'll just like run right through you. I guess it's possible that it will also, I guess, you know, if they're like jagged little crystals of the stuff, that could cause an issue. So this sachet is dry, but it's got a very herbal, almost like there's cinnamon, maybe some licorice, other stuff going on. And I'm guessing this is where the spicy aspect of it is too. So let's give it a, get out of there. Give it a stir, and then we'll give this a try. It smells nice. Very aromatic. These are guanmiao noodles. Or guanmian from Guanmiao, which is an area around Tainan in southernish Taiwan. If you ever get the chance to go to Taiwan, go. You'd be a fool not to. Don't be like, oh, it's going to be too hot. Deal with it. You'll live. It's wonderful. I've been afraid of, oh man, it's going to be hot, and I've gone places. It's like, pfft, if I would have turned down going to this place because it was too hot, boy. and then if I would have found out how nice and really amazing the place was, I would have like I was kidding. I still want to go. But no, I've seen some really neat places. I've been lucky. And Taiwan is certainly one of the neatest. All right. Chin chin. Mm. Oh, there's a lot going on there. I don't know if that's super Szechuan peppery. I'm definitely getting a throat hit with heat. Wow. It's not that what they like to refer to as the buzzing, numbing heat so much. Whoa. Lost you, buddy. And so what are we going to add to this? Well, I will show you. I have some cooked up Chinese sausage. Mmm. I've got some scallion. I have a very and hopefully like the one I made the other day, a wonderfully soft boiled egg I did the other day, and I tried to do this absolutely identically in style and in form. So let's see how that goes. Let's put you right here. You're in the thick of it, folks. Oh, well, that didn't work as planned. However, we will go like this. And we'll go this way and take our plans to a higher level. And yeah, that looks yummy. But man, these eggs, this whole soft boiled egg thing has just been a beast for me. Honestly, working with eggs has always just given me so much trouble. It sucks. It's just kind of like a problem I have. It's like some people just have issues with certain things, and my thing is eggs. I'm really bad at hard boiling eggs, really bad at soft boiling eggs. I can fry an egg pretty well. Sometimes I just don't feel like being patient enough. That's another problem altogether. So, and here's some chili flake. The last thing I put on before that was some fried onion. So there you go. There's some color there. It's very, very different for a spicy dry noodle from Taiwan, and not in a bad way either. This is good stuff. I'm impressed. Always something new with the folks in Taiwan. Clever. All right, well, this has been Hans the Ramen Rater, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. If you like this video, please, please, for the love of God, subscribe. And if you didn't like it, subscribe anyway, so you can taunt me and give me thumbs downs anytime you want. So there is one guy who gives me a thumb down like on every video, and I salute you because you're watching my video every time to be able to do that, unless you're using a script or something. I don't know, but dedication to really not like my videos so much. So I'm honestly honored. So you're making me happy by doing that. So what would not make me happy is if you gave me a thumbs up, like all the other nice people do. So anyways, check things out and have a good one. Bye.